You're going through rando withdrawal? Well, sorry, but it might actually be a while before I do another rando. Is this my coping mechanism for no good 100% route existing? Kind of. OMS has, in a way, been a coping mechanism for wanting to speedrun, but not wanting to do regular real route speedruns because the routes suck. So yes, in a way. It makes a route suck. It's not... I'm exaggerating when I say a route sucks. It's just... It's more like I want really unique routes, and some routes for main categories either just don't do a whole lot of interesting stuff now, or are really old and just have done things that I'm familiar with for a long time. And so I want to do new stuff, and some routes just don't have a lot of new stuff for me. Well, OMS on the other hand has had a decent amount of new stuff. How do I pronounce OOT? I say OOT. Yeah, back in the old days, some people would say OOT. I sort of used to say OOT, but then everyone stopped saying OOT. Yeah, peer pressure. Yeah, it also just kind of sounds weird. No, L to hover like this is not allowed in the speedrun. I am just using it because I'm messing around. Yeah, it's due today. Today's the last day for this task. It is homework. It's basically a homework assignment that you have 2 weeks to do. Well, no, it's not last minute. Like, there's no point in not doing runs last minute. Like, you can always improve your time, so why not improve your time up until the last minute? It's last minute if you don't do any, like, routing work or anything until the last few days. But I've messed with the route, and I've messed with the route and done practice earlier. Yeah, I've been doing some stuff. I actually didn't do that much off stream just because this task was kind of easy. I actually didn't do the route. The route is, I think Juke mostly made this route. So I didn't actually do much routing for this. This is the one task I kind of... Well, actually, I did route the rupee route. I made a good rupee route. You guys will like the rupee route. But for the most part, I didn't actually do too much routing for this. And then, because it's so short, I didn't need to practice a ton. And I kind of just started runs yesterday and already got a fairly decent run. 2758 is like... It's fine. I wouldn't complain too much if I submitted it, although I'm sure I can do better. Biblically accurate scrub. The three-headed Deku scrub. Yeah, the task is kind of confusing. It's basically just... There's different upgrade tiers for 6 of the upgrade items. You need two of each tier, and one of each tier has to have more than it can normally hold. Grab a gimmick. You mean like a secret strat or something? No, not really. Well, kind of. There's like one minor thing that you might be able to call a gimmick, although it's just straight up optimal. It's not a gimmick, but you guys will like it. You'll know when you see it, but it's something small. Oh yeah, I guess I should talk to him from the other side. Also, pausing there saves a tiny bit of time because your rupees fill up faster because of the faster frame rate on the pause menu. Saves like a quarter second or something. Basic rundown of the route. Escape, Castle, Get Egg, Wake Talon, Lon Milk, Cac, Choose, DC, Bombs, Cac, Knight, Wallet, go to Fortress, Mushroom, Save Warp, Kakiri, Stick Dupe, Bomb Bag Upgrade in Goron City, and at Rock Maze. Arrows is just buying them in Kakiri Shop. RBA Kajiro for 30 quiver, and then buy 30 arrows in the shop. Okay, so anyway, I think I'll go do some runs. Am I not doing Easter things today? Well, my route gets an egg. Can I count that as an Easter thing? Yes, only one egg. No bunnyhood in this route, unfortunately. This challenge looks insane. It's a really clever challenge, based on like what you have to do, or like how you have to think about what you have to do. But in terms of gameplay, it's actually not too difficult. In fact, I think this is probably the easiest task so far. But yeah, in terms of like thinking about how it goes, it's a very clever task. So the upgrades I'm doing are tier 1 is quiver is going to be full and nuts is going to be overfilled. Tier 2 is wallet filled and bombs overfilled. Tier 3 is slingshot filled and sticks overfilled. Yeah, overfill is mostly RBA. Either downgrading an upgrade with RBA or RBAing your item count to be higher than your capacity. No source requirement. The only requirement is that they have to be legit upgrades, or legit capacities. So there are some glitched upgrades you can get that have the same capacity as a legit one, but they are an actual glitched item. Like for example, there's a bomb bag you can get that there's a quiver you can get that looks like a bomb bag, but it carries 30 arrows. And that one would not count as a 30 arrow quiver. It would count as a glitch quiver, which is not legit for the goal. But you can RBA regular 30 arrow quiver, and that's perfectly fine. I'm playing really slow for some reason. Yeah, no SRM is a global rule on all the tasks. Yeah, if SRM was allowed, every task would be call the SRM guys and ask them to make an SRM setup that does the task fast. So it'd be kind of dumb. If you had someone that with good knowledge of SRM setups to help, then yeah, you could definitely do it in 2 weeks. Oh, that would also cause its own issue, because then it's essentially who can keep the SRM setup makers to themselves. And it's like if you are close friends with the people that can make SRM setups for you, then congrats, you win. Essentially the same right now with Jolin. Jolin, from my experience, Jolin is willing to work with anyone and keep anyone's secrets and not share secrets between them. So Jolin seems like he's willing to work for all sides. Oh, you guys might like this. This is cool. Probably first time you've seen this in a speedrun. They're gonna miss. Oh. Nice. Okay, if I make it to Fortress on time, this runs on good pace. If I make it to Fortress on time, it's probably okay. If I don't make it to Fortress on time, run's probably dead. Okay, run's probably dead. Yeah, I'm not making it. Well, I'll see what I can do in Daytime Fortress. Oh wait, I'm gonna get caught here. Yeah. Dang. My current run's decent. Like, I think, like, I'm confident enough that this would get me into top 4, at least. It's not, it only has, like, some small mistakes near the end. But it's also, like, a pretty easy route. Okay, guys, check this part out. This is the best part of the run. The soup rupee. The soup rupee finally makes its way into a speedrun. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that. It's a very obscure rupee. Okay, so the end of the run is where a lot of my time save is, but I'm down bombs, which eats into it, so I don't think I can do the absolute fastest way, but I can still do relatively fast strats. That was bad. Talk. Talk! Why is it so hard to talk? Oh, I even got an extra bomb drop. Nice. That helps. Yeah, half milk RBA is one of the main ways to get overfilled items. I use that for sticks and bombs. Alright, nice. Kinda bad. Actually, I guess the only bad thing here was the DC segment. Otherwise, that was a relatively good run. Okay, so I just got rid of more bombs, but the 6 that I have, so I have, my tier 1s are Quiver, which you can't see, but I do have Quiver 30, which is filled with arrows because I bought them from a shop. And my tier 1 overstuffed is Nuts, which I have 29 out of 20. Tier 2s, I have the wallet tier 2 filled, and bombs tier 2 was overfilled. I had 31 out of 30. Tier 3 was, I have max slingshot, 50, and then 31 out of 30 sticks. You prove quiver upgrades by Danny knowing how RBA works. Danny said, like, it doesn't have to be visually apparent as long as it can be verified by, like, what's done with RBA. So if someone sees me catch a fish with Kajiro 1C right, and then buy 30 arrows from a shop, it is verifiable that I have a Quiver 30 with 30 arrows in it. Yes, it's literally source trust me, except the trust me part is based on years of Ocarina of Time knowledge and research. Okay, anyway, let's do another run. How good was this? I'd say that run was an 8 out of 10. Fairly solid. No significant mistakes. The one kind of sloppy part was not that great, but not that bad. It was fine. I can do better though. No, not really in a particular time I was shooting for. I was thinking mid 27 was probably good, and that was a mid 27, so I guess. Has Ludwig asked me to sign yet? Not yet. I'm waiting for the DM, Ludwig. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with esports anymore. Esports dead, yeah. Yeah, this run doesn't really have many difficult tricks. This is a fairly easy run. Fairly easy route, at least. I'd say the hardest thing is the stick dupe at the end. But even that's not that bad. Oh no. Now that's the hardest part of the route. No, I am no longer with CLG. CLG no longer exists. I got fired. I got laid off, excuse me. CLG's disbanded, kind of. CLG was sold to Energy, and then they only took the league team, and then laid off everyone else. So CLG League technically exists as part of Energy. And then if you were not on the CLG League team, you're out. I guess you could say I'm a free agent, sure. Although I'm really not sure. We were talking about this earlier, but I'm not really sure about the state of esports teams in general right now, and any of them picking up speedrunners right now, especially. Fun employment. I mean, it doesn't really affect me that much. It's not like affecting what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna stream the way I stream. Doesn't really change anything with that. Now's my chance to go all in on the anime girl VTuber avatar, chase the bag. Now's the time, I guess. There's any time to become a VTuber. Anime girl rando streamer. Sometimes I look through the OoT directory and I definitely see a few anime girl rando streamers. They're there. Shouldn't have told chat that. Oh no. I'm gonna lose all my viewers now that they know. Yeah, well, I bet they're not doing no logic. Okay. Could have been better, but still good time save. Oh my god, I talked properly. No, dude. That's so dumb. Mistake right at the end there. I mean, it's only a 5-second mistake. I mean, that was a relatively good run. Pretty much the only mistakes were like that one, messing up that one bomb at the end. Okay, dude, I'm mad at that one bomb. So the purpose of that one bomb is that I need to waste 3 bombs to get down to 26. And so one of the bombs I waste, I want to intentionally break that rock because normally you have to like slowly slide through it. But if I just have the bomb in my hand and if I pull out the bomb at the right time, I just like blow it up right as I get there and I slide right through it faster, save like a second. But my angle was just a bit off so that I ended up getting hit by the explosion. Usually you don't get hit by the explosion because you're going fast enough, but I guess my angle was like enough going towards the other rock so that I got hit. Not that big of a deal though. I might just be satisfied with that run. I can do a bit better, but I was even with my sum of best at mushroom. Okay, I'm 12 seconds behind sum of best, I guess. Dang, dude, I'm kind of mad. I lost 12 seconds at the end, and other than that, I was like near tied with my sum of best. I mean, I don't know. If I'm 12 seconds off sum of best, why don't I just keep this? I'm fine with this. No, not an loss. I'm good. So for the most part, for OMS, I haven't been like super concerned with absolutely getting first. I kind of just want to do a cool route, get a decent run, have fun. I don't want to worry too much about it. But the last 2 tasks have put me in a pretty good position to clutch out first. So like, I'm thinking maybe I should try to clutch out first. But then like, is it that big of a... I don't know. How much do I really care? I care a bit, but I don't care so much. We care. I don't care how much you care.